Got it. Y'all out here trying to be like YouTube and Facebook. I mean, not YouTube, but Facebook and all this other kind of stuff. What's up, you guys, and welcome back to Currently Building Generational Wealth Lifestyle. I am one of your hosts, the one, the only, and the flyers on today. I am Danielle Bailey, and of course, God is the ultimate host. Y'all, I done had to come on here this late at night. It is 12:59 a.m. And I'm coming on here because I started this rant on what was it? I started the rant on IG, and then like in the middle of me doing the rant, I was like, this is a YouTube video. This is a YouTube video. This is something that I want to, and the reason why I'm sharing it is because I know that like a lot of you guys that follow me or whatever, y'all want to be business owners or y'all are business owners. I don't know, whatever. So I wanted to come on here and share this with y'all, right? So I'm over here. I feel like first of all, I want to say this: when you're learning yourself, as a business owner, understand when you work well. I am learning about myself that I work well at night. Like it's 1 o'clock and I am like wide awake right now for whatever reason. So like I just decided to, since I'm up, you know what I'm saying, like I'm gonna go in, and I've been off too. Let me say that I've been off these last couple of weeks. So so I'm up and I was like, you know what? My biller sent me over the end of the year statements. So she sent me over like the patient responsibility statements. She sent me over like the reconciled statements. Like she sent me over a lot of stuff. So I was like, you know what? I'm going, let me look through this. Let me really look through and see what she talking about, what she said and stuff like that, right? Y'all, I looked through some of that stuff. I looked through it. She sent me 4 documents. When I got to the patient responsibility page, y'all, I had to go get me some. I had to go get me some paint. If y'all don't know what this is, it's pink with it, but I call it the paint. Y'all, I had to go get me some of the paint. If I had wine, I probably would have got that. Y'all, the amount of money that was still on the table, that was not the amount of money that insurance owes me, the amount of money that some of my clients owe me too. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Literally, like, what the fuck? So I'm over here like now, like, oh, I got to have a meeting. This too much money. This too, like, yeah, I'm over here struggling, and I got this much money out there in the air. Oh no, we got to see where this money coming from and where is it? I know where's it. The insurance company. The insurance company owe me so much freaking money, and I'm like, oh no, man, we got to see where this money is. Like what's the problem? And for a few of them, I know what the problem is. We are fighting with the insurance companies behind, like. So the big balance on 3 clients, I know what it is. We're fighting with them to make them pay us out. That's what it is with 3 clients, which those 3 clients has big bills and stuff like that. And so I'm just like, oh no, like we gotta like I'm over here like, oh no, something gotta happen on Monday, like next week, and I start seeing clients next week, right? And it's like, oh no, I got the revamp. I got the this is so here's the thing. Here's my lessons. Number 1, I should have paid more attention to these reports sooner. She sends me these reports every month. That is, I want to say this, it is not her not doing her job, because she sends them to me every month. But because I was so busy with seeing clients, seeing the day-to-day tasks, and doing this, I was slipping on the back end when it comes to making sure that you got your paperwork in order, making sure that, you know, like that these insurance companies are paying in the time. Like that right there, that's my fault, because she sent it to me every month. She sent it to me. But I didn't take the time like I did tonight to go through line by line and all this other kind of stuff. I did not take the time. And mind you, the balances that they have right now, that's right now. I still build. And what really made me go back, because I had to finish, I wanted to close out 2022 billing or whatever. So I went and I got in my system, I started billing. And that's what made me pull all this stuff up tonight. And I'm like, oh no, man, we got a problem. We got a big problem too. So when Monday comes, like, well, tomorrow is Friday, and I don't want to deal with this on Friday. But when Monday comes, oh no, ma'am. So this year, business owners, whatever you need to do, make sure you are on your back end. Make sure you are on your game when it comes to your money. We have to stop being like I said, one of the reasons why I let it slip, I let it fall so far behind. I really didn't pay too much attention to it. Number one was because I was working. I'm the therapist. I got to see people. I got to call. I'm everything. You know what I'm saying? At this point, I'm everything. I'm a receptionist. I was sort of renting out the building. I'm the janitor. I'm this. I'm that. So it's just too freaking much that I was doing and stuff like that. And so now I need to cut back on some stuff. Like I need to take a day or 2 days out the month to really look at my books and stuff like that. To really just sit aside. Probably like I feel like I almost need to take like a week. I would say a week every quarter to just because sometimes I be needing to get some rest before I actually look at these books and stuff like that. And I think that that's why I was able to really pay attention and focus because I've been off. And so like I'm like, oh, let me go check and see. So now I'm like I can focus, I can understand, I can comprehend what I'm looking at. So business owners, do whatever y'all gotta do. We're gonna have to take some time away from our business to make sure that the back end, like y'all, when I say it's the money that the insurance companies owe me, I can really use that right now, big time. So the money that some of my clients owe me, I can really use that big time, and they have a lot of outstanding bills. So business owners, take it from me. Take some time this year to make sure you work on your business and not just in your business. Because you don't want to be at the end of the year or the next year looking back like, damn, we did make a little change, but shit, you ain't get it. You didn't get the money. You didn't get the bag. So I made a post today talking about how I was going to be in my bag all 23. I didn't know that I was going to have to make sure that I thought that was just me creating stuff, me creating things and stuff like that. And it was like, nah, God was like, nah, I'm going to show you. You need to make sure that the bag that you currently getting, that you only getting, you ain't getting all of the bag. You getting some of the bag, but you need to make sure that bag is operating at its full potential. Because it's not. So, y'all, business owners, like I said, make sure y'all take some time this year to make sure you work on your business and not just in your business. Baby, when I say I'm creating all kind of systems and to-do lists on Monday, when Monday comes, this is going to be my to-do list. This is going to be baby, talking to clients about money. I know that for me, sometimes talking to clients about money is a hard thing for me. Not after this. Not after this. Not after how much of money that is out there in the air for me. Baby, we have to figure. We need to get you on a payment plan. That's what we do. We need to get you on a payment plan. We need to get you on a concise payment plan. Okay? I need to be like a bill collector. Put me on your budget sheet so that we can get this. So that we can get some of this stuff squared away. Cause business owners, we're going to have to get it together. We're going to have to get tip-top shape. When I say that, I'm in my bag, that means me also having to make sure some of the way, I listened to this podcast today, Tatum Tamia, Blessed and Bossed Up, and she was talking about how when some people think that our business is led by God and stuff like that we're pushovers and stuff like that, and sometimes we don't be wanting to charge because we know the people need help and stuff like that. And she was like, I can't remember exactly what she said, but I remember her saying something like, she was like, God was all about indecency and order, and God was a God of accountability. She said God wasn't a pushover. So why are you a pushover? And I was like, oh, she talking to me. when she said, she say, so she's like, why are you a pushover? And she was like, those resources that that you were leaving on the table, that she was like, those could be resources for your business that can help your business grow. So she was like, so why? And here I am over here looking at the amount of money that the insurance companies have that's holding me back. Baby, that could be that right there is a resource. Those are resources for me and my business to take it to the next. Like, no ma'am, and no sirs, baby. When I said, when I come back, payment plans, please. Insurance company, what it is that y'all need? Why y'all holding my money back? What's going on? What's the problem? What's the problem? What we not give you? What we did not give you? Clients, I got to talk to y'all too. It ain't personal. It's business at this point, and I got to operate it like one. So that's all I want to come on here and talk about, vent out my frustration and stuff like that. But I'm actually like, besides all of that that's going on, what y'all got going on? Like, and I cannot wait, y'all. With this channel, it's like I said, with this channel, we're going to be talking about making sure and not just like I'm in my bag, like sometimes when I hear people say, oh, I'm in my bag, sometimes I feel like that is kind of like, I don't know, I view it as negative sometimes, or I view it as people just always want to just, like talk about money. But no, this year I really am going to, we're really going to talk about on this channel about how to make passive income. Y'all, YouTube, when I say YouTube University has been helping your girl out these last 2 days, like, I cannot wait until I finish these projects and I come on here and I talk to y'all about it and I tell y'all about how I got them together, what I did, and all this other kind of stuff, and how easy it was to do. Like, when I say I am not leaving a coin behind, I'm getting all the coins that are for me. I'm getting the pennies, the dimes, the brown boys, the dollars, the $20, the $5. Baby, I'm getting it all this year in 2020. Baby, you can say, oh, it only costs, then yeah, we can only, oh, you're only making $2.63 off of that, whatever you're trying to do. That's all you're making, baby, but I'm going to keep on making that $2.63 100 times. And before you know it, that is almost $300-something. Baby, when I say I'm coming for the small coins, God did tell me this. One day I want to say earlier this year, probably like in the fall area, and I was just saying about how like little checks was coming to the office. Like, I think that when we're conditioned to getting like large, like when we work 9-to-5 jobs, like, and we get paid every 2 weeks, so we're used to coming to getting like a lump sum, right? And so I remember like individual checks was coming where I had like come to the office from insurance payments and stuff like that, where it was like one client visit there, and I was just like, God, like this little money, like I need big money, you know what I'm saying? Like I need big money to survive, and God was just like, that little money adds up, Danielle. He was like, do not despise that little money that you're saying that you're getting. He was like, but that adds up. If you continue to consistently get little money every day, he was like, where do you think that large lump sum come from? You just see an instant return. You just getting it little by little. I was like, so he was like, don't despise those little monies that you're talking about, the little money that you're talking about, because that little money adds up if you keep getting it. So, baby, coming into 2023, little money adds up for me if I just keep on getting it. And especially, and I was talking to my therapist today, and we was talking about how I no longer wanted to exchange time for money. Like, I want to move away from that whole, I want to move away from that being 100% of my well, I wouldn't say 100%, 95% of my business model, me exchanging time for money. No, I don't want that anymore. I want to be able to get paid and I personally don't have to be there. Or either I spent a little time creating, like when I'm in my creator bag this year. That's what I'm in. I'm really in my creator bag, and I'm really into. And I encourage you. I know I got two people right now that's watching me. Whatever it is that you're good at, you better start creating it. You better start creating you some workbooks. That's what I'm in this year. I'm in creating. I'm creating workbooks. I'm creating self study courses this year. Um, I'm creating. I'm going to see how, if I do an event, how can I multi-purpose that event? If I do a speaking engagement, I need to see how can I record that, and how can I, if I'm doing, like, for instance, if I do a speaking engagement, right, I'm automatically recording. So I'm gonna have somebody either bring. I can't bring nobody because I can't pay them. But I'm gonna have somebody, there at the conference. Hey, could you do this real quick? Could you make sure that if you can look at the camera and stuff like that? So I'm gonna record it, right? And I'm gonna record it. I'm gonna upload it on YouTube. Or if I don't upload it on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see how I can change it into a podcast, because what I'm talking about, people want to hear. So, like, I need to be able to see how I can multi-purpose one thing. In case y'all don't know, if y'all ain't watched my video earlier, I am going to make $1 million this year. Every time I get on this live, I'm going to talk about that $1 million. I am going to make $1 million this year. Period. And I remember I was telling my therapist today, I was like, I was talking to him, and I was like, I say the other day I was making this video where I was telling people I'm gonna make the $1 million, and I was telling them, I was like, and I say in the video, I say the video that I did not post said I don't know how and I don't know when, but I'm gonna make $1 million. I say, and before I could post the video, God said, you do know when. He said, you just don't know how you're gonna make the $1 million. You do know when you're gonna make the $1 million. It's gonna be 23. And I said, oh, bet. So I had to create the video all over again, because I knew the when, I just didn't know the how. And right now, I feel like the how is going to be through all of this stuff that I'm thinking about, that I'm doing, and that, like I'm saying, like, if you got me coming to an event, I need you to pay me for that event. I need to also be able to record my content so that I can come back and I can multi-purpose it. I can put it on YouTube, try to build up my YouTube engagement. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even whatever I'm talking about, try to create that into an ebook or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need to multi-purpose what we're doing. We just time out for just doing one thing and it's only counting for one thing. I need just one thing to count for multiple things. That's the type of energy I'm on for 23, y'all. And I hope that y'all are on that type of energy too. Like, whatever it is, making sure that it is multi-purposeful, just not for one use. Record yourself. You know what I'm saying? Content. Everything is content nowadays. I'm gonna tell y'all how everything is content. I recorded myself the other day. I was at the building, and so I was like, you know what? I just cut my camera on, and so I recorded myself mopping the floor at my building, right? And I put a little caption about, I put everybody want to be a business owner, but they don't. I put something like everybody want to be a business owner until it's time. What did I put on their caption? Oh, I put, this is the ugly side of entrepreneurship that people don't tell you about. Everybody just show the glitz and the glamour, but this is a part of it, and it was me mopping the building. Do y'all know I got 1,000 views in one day on me mopping the building? I don't know how many views is on. Like, some of my content be struggling on Facebook, but that day, 1,000 views on me mopping the floor. So, like, people want to see stuff. You know what I'm saying? They want to see what you're doing. They want to see how you're doing it and things of that nature. So, like, that's the type of time I'm on this year, y'all. So yeah, thank y'all for listening. Whoever come back and watch this video later, thank y'all so much for watching it. Y'all make sure y'all comment in the comment section below, y'all, because we gotta get this money this year, man. Like, guys, like, and I don't want people to be like, oh, she just about the money. No, like, I'm not about the money. I had a business coach that told me this year, she was like, there is profit and purpose. I was like, whoo, there's what? She was like, yeah. She was like, I was trying to figure out what, I loved her. Shout out to Miss Deborah McKinney. She was my business coach this year, and so she was like, in our business coaching session, I feel like she was more of a spiritual coach than anything, not just about business, because like we talked a lot spiritual. And so she came in, and so she was just like, I've been praying and I've been asking God what he wanted me. It was our last meeting. She was like, I've been asking God what he want me to talk to you about because it's our last meeting and stuff like that. And I was like, yeah. And so she was like, God said there's profit and purpose. And I said, ooh, I like that. She was like, yeah, because I struggle. Like, again, I struggle with I struggle with clients, money, and all this other kind of stuff. I know that people need help and all that. And, like, I kind of struggle with all of that. And so when she said that, I felt like that released me to be able to go and move different kind of ways and being able to charge and all that other kind of stuff, because there is. And then people pay for what they want, So, nonetheless, y'all, that's all I got for y'all beautiful people on today. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me. This year, it's $1 million that we're going to make. If you believe it, type it. If whatever it is, you know what? And I want to say this for y'all, too. Don't just be out here saying, agreeing with me for my $1 million. Agree for your own $1 million, okay? Agree for your own 500. Maybe you don't want to make $1 million, or maybe you don't. God ain't tell you $1 million. Maybe it's $100,000. Maybe it's $5,000. I don't care, $500,000, or maybe it's $5,000. Shit, I don't know what it is, but make sure you are agreeing for your own self, and make sure you are believing in your own self. This is going to be the manifestation of God this year. I ain't manifesting nothing. God is manifesting this, okay? Because I don't want to take nothing from my boy. He did that. I'm just following him. And I'm just trying to tell y'all how to follow it too. But we got to do the work. We got to do the work, y'all. So, nonetheless, I love y'all. I'll see y'all later. Bye.